Hello. It is your friendly neighborhood gardener. It is August 6th, 2024, and as you can see, we have gotten a lot of rain lately. A bit too much rain, but it is a completely different setting now. It's nice and green, everything's nice and green and lush, and the watermelon has taken over. The corn is done. That's nothing. The sunflowers, hold on, let's just get a side. Can you get off my foot, please? Get off my foot. Get off my foot. Alright, there we go. Sunflowers, size comparison, are trees. They're monsters. Like, and the bees just love them. And the golden finches, too. But I don't really care about them eating the seeds. I got enough seeds. These are Eclipse sunflowers. I don't know, but the seeds are meant for oil. But yeah, that's nice. Okay, stop standing on me. Well, since we're over here, strawberry's not doing that great. But we do have beneficial insects still, so that's pretty nice. But over here at the watermelon, because I'm going to update you on the watermelon. So my plant was at risk of blossom end rot because of the amount of rain that we've been getting. So I added calcium to the soil. And after adding that calcium, before I had just 2 watermelons. This one, which is doing really well now, and this one, which is questionable. I'm scared it's going to pop off the vine. But after adding that calcium, I got this one, coming over here, this one, and I don't think those are going to be the last ones. I originally planned to have 8 watermelons because I think 4 watermelons can come on a Crimson Sweet. They just won't be as large, but I don't really care. I don't mind having like a decent sized watermelon. If they're this size or a bit bigger, I mean, 6 of those would be great. It would be a nice snack to have for like a week or maybe like 3 days. But I wouldn't mind having 6 because I have 2 plants. If you remember, I have 2 plants. One is right there, then one is right here. And then I made them get backup roots, which I buried them. When I buried them under the dirt, and then the stems rooted because melon type plants are able to do that. So it's really healthy now, and I'm hoping that we get 3 more watermelons. I'm not being unappreciative because this is incredible. But if we can get 3 more, even just 1 more, we can just get 6 watermelons because we have 5 right now. If we can get 6 watermelons on this plant, I'd be happy. It'll be a nice even number, 3 on 3. So let's see. My carrot has finished going to seed. I have to clean up these weeds around it. But it's gone to seed. I did not collect the seeds. I was just gonna let them drop onto the ground and see what happens. See if they self-seed, But here's my cucumber right here. It's starting to grow. Ooh, I don't know what that is. That's a pretty bug. Oops. If I can just focus in on it. It's hard to focus in on things. Oh, and there he goes. It was a nice, pretty turquoise bug. I guess he's pollinating. So, anyway, so you can see the cucumber is finally starting to produce its fruit, which I'm excited for, because once you harvest one, they said it produce more and more, and then eventually you had too many. So hopefully it's the same situation here, because I would really appreciate it this year. My tomato could be doing better. Has some questionable moments. I don't know what this is. Some kind of wilt going on. I don't know. But there is a fruit on here somewhere. I forgot. Okay, something's eating it. I think the hornworms are back. But let me see if I can find this fruit. Actually, we have a few. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to kick you. We have a few fruits here. where are they? Right here. They're starting to come up. I'm telling you, it's not fun trying to focus in. It's a little fruit right there. They're Roma tomatoes, so hopefully they'll come in. I hope this thing doesn't die before then, but I don't really eat tomatoes like that. I just want it to make a sandwich. That's it. Oh, the sweet potato. Unfortunately, those died, but I was fast enough to save it, and boom, there we go. Right here, we rooted one of the slips, and we're just gonna experiment and see what happens with it. Here's a last minute pumpkin that I just decided to throw up. My brother wanted pumpkins this year, and I have some down at my grandparents' house, but the weeds down there are so bad, and I just haven't been down there. It was raining like crazy, so I don't know about those. So I grew this one. Around here, so zone 7B. Around here, it gets warm later, so it's gonna be warm in September. So pumpkins take up to 3 months to ripen, and I started them like late, like maybe like the last week of July. We're going through August, probably go through September, and by October we might be able to harvest pumpkins in October if we're lucky. I don't know if we'll get frost or wet, but I just know that by November it gets cold, so let's just hope. I'll fertilize it to get it to grow faster. Moving on, here's the blackberry bush that I brought, and it's growing like crazy now. Nothing much to share with that. That'll be a next year garden experiment. And the lovely compost with my black soldier fly larvae. They're in here. I love them. You just can't help but love them. I mean, they just work so hard in here, eating everything. So big ups to them. Ooh, there's some mold in there, but it's kind of gross, so I'm not gonna let y'all. There we go. Oh yeah, also my ginger got cut down by cutworms, so it didn't kill the plant though. Like, the plant's still coming up. There's the basil. Yeah, just a brief update on everything, how everything's going. I think, a lot of dragonflies now, like a lot of them. I guess they're getting ready to mate, and then they're gonna die soon, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it. Garden isn't necessarily slowing down. It's kind of at just like a sitting point right now. But I just was not expecting these sunflowers to do so well, especially considering all the pests that were attacking it. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to try my best to get at least another watermelon to grow. Don't want to do too much because then some of the fruit might not ripen, but we got a lot of time. Anyway, yep, that's it for now. Until next time in the strip of a garden, goodbye.